You remember Britta, right? Well, there's a reason Britta's so interested in projects like Minifarm.
By training, I'm an academic, so I did my PhD in health psychology and I work at the University of Queensland as a lecturer in health promotion.
And that gives Britta a much better perspective into the bigger picture in which Minifarm fits. See, health promotion is really about, you know what, I'll let Britta tell you.
So health promotion broadly is about supporting communities to take control over their own health. What's important for us to recognise is that food is political. You know, the cost of food and the availability of food is something that we need to be conscious of, and something that requires careful consideration around who has access. So inequities, I guess, implies unequal access.
When we look at who doesn't have access, it's often our lower socioeconomic areas. Take a look at these stats from Foodbank's 2018 Hunger Report.
I mean, we're in a pretty stuck situation with access to healthy local food. The many stresses of economic insecurity are such that providing food and having food on the table is not as simple as going down to Woolies or Coles and picking up some food.
And that's left 1/5 of Australians wondering where the next meal is going to come from. But it's also inspired a lot of community-based groups, just like Sharon's, where all the produce from Minifarm gets donated.
Okay, my name's Sharon Jeeves and I'm the president of the Caboolture Community Action Group, and this organisation helps the hungry, the homeless, people who are disadvantaged in any way we can, so we try and find practical solutions where possible. Food safety program is one of our biggest. We make sure that in our way that they can be fed nutritious meals, that they know that there is a place here where they can come and they can get a really good meal and some attention, some socialisation and help if they need help in any other way.
And that seems to be a recurring trend across these projects. There's a lot more factors at play than we're aware of.
And people just enjoy coming down, hanging out, sharing their stories, finding assistance. They can come to some of our volunteers and volunteers will give them assistance, but quite often there's peer assistance as well. So, you know, it's a win-win situation, and we hear the laughter. It's a really good space to be around, yeah.
By reducing something down to a value, you also strip away anything that can't really be considered in that value.
When we place economic value on food, we're actually overlooking kind of other forms of capital, right? It's not just an economic good, it has biological currency. There's more to that item, that object, than just being for someone else's profit, for a company's profit. It's a point of connection. From a social perspective, it's so much more than just food.